Rukobia is a first-in-class medicine known as an attachment inhibitor that prevents HIV-1 from interacting with host immune cells. It is an anti-retroviral therapy for people living with multi-drug-resistant HIV-1 and who don't respond to certain treatment regimens. Tonight we honor Jonathan Brown, Chungpin Herman Chen, Richard Colono, David Conlon, Timothy Connolly, Martin Eastgate, John Kado, Pinfang Lin, Nicholas Meanwell, Peter Timmons, Yasutsugu Ueda, and Tao Wong, researchers from ViiV Healthcare whose work led to the development of Rukobia. HIV-1 is still a serious challenge to global health, with over 1.1 million people living with this serious disease in the United States, along with 40 million more worldwide. Each year, about 2 million new infections occur globally. While the development of innovative medicines over the last 30 years has made HIV a manageable long-term health condition for many, healthcare professionals are seeing the emergence of resistance and intolerance to current therapeutic regimens. Fostemsavir, the generic name of Rukobia, was the first HIV-1 drug with a new mechanism of action to be introduced from 2007 through mid-2022. It was developed for patients who already have been on many treatments but who unfortunately failed those options. The chemistry effort underlying the discovery of Fostemsavir was complex and challenging, requiring the systematic mapping of a new pharmacophore. The development of a range of new synthetic methodologies applied to drug discovery and chemical development, and innovation in solving pharmaceutical challenges. The commitment and investment to discovering and developing Rukobia was significant, with a total of 4 parent molecules and 3 prodrugs being placed into clinical development. In clinical trials, Rukobia was shown to be an effective antiviral agent, with a well-tolerated safety profile, which is important because of the high dose required. The company's Phase 3 clinical trial, also known as the BRIGHT study, not only showed that patients achieved virological suppression, but unveiled unique pharmacological properties of Rukobia that may lead to new options for people living with HIV-1. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration designated Rukobia as a breakthrough therapy, granting the drug fast track and priority review status in order to expedite regulatory review. Rukobia was approved on July 2, 2020 and launched in 2020 in the United States. It was launched in Europe in 2021 and is making a difference in the lives of people living with HIV. The American Chemical Society recognizes these heroes of chemistry from ViiV Healthcare for their outstanding contributions to science and their service to society.